Hello, my name is Megan, and on behalf of MyStudio, today I'm going to show you how to clean up your system a little bit to get rid of any accidental or unwanted buyers or participants that you have in your system. All of your students, buyers, leads, etc. can all be found here under the All Customers section. The way that our system works is primary customers or buyer profiles are created based on unique emails. So if a parent accidentally makes a purchase with their email but it's got a typo, our system's going to create a new profile for them because it views this as a unique email. This can also happen if a parent signs up for a trial with one email and then comes back and signs up for a membership with another email. Or parent number one signs up one sibling, but parent number two signs up the other sibling, and now they're on two different profiles and you just want to get them together. I'm going to show you how to clean up and merge buyer profiles if they need to just be one, show you how to merge and combine participants in case parents accidentally sign up one child twice and you've got multiple participants with the same name. And I'll show you how to clean up your memberships and active student list in case you've got anybody that's got a duplicate membership or membership that you don't want. To start with, let's clean up the primary customer page. I recommend generally sorting the list by customer name, as this will be the fastest way to find customers that should maybe be combined because they'll have the same name. This isn't necessarily always the case. For example, if two different parents want to now be combined, so all siblings and family members are under one profile, then the name might be a little bit different. But this is generally the fastest and quickest way to see if you do have any duplicates. For this particular example, I'm going to be using this family here as the participant, Winifred, has been signed up by Clara and by Henry. In this particular case, since Clara has the total payments, I'm going to combine Henry into Clara's profile. To do this, I will need to visit Henry's profile page, Info, and copy the email address that is here. Now I can return to my primary customer list, or I can simply search all if I remember the student's name, and I'm going to visit the parent or profile that I do wish to keep. Now we're going to go back to Info and add an additional user. Adding an additional user to a profile is letting the system know that these two profiles and emails are connected, that any purchase history, participants, etc., can go together because these accounts are associated with one another. So I'm going to add an additional user using the email that I copied from the other primary customer profile. What you put for names isn't really going to matter if you are planning on deleting that particular person. If you do plan on keeping them as an additional user, however, if they are actually two people, then you're going to want to make sure you put the correct first and last name here. In this particular case, it doesn't matter, so I'm just going to fill them in. When merging, in order to delete a profile, you are going to click Manually Merge Profiles Now. If you are legitimately adding an additional user that a customer has requested, then you will send an email request to the customer. It will send an email inviting this particular email to sign into the app and get connected with that profile. Again, we're doing this so that we can merge data together and clean up our system, so we're just going to manually do it. As you can see, that email has now been added as the additional user to this profile. Like I said, this is telling our system the two accounts are connected. So now, if I come and delete this particular additional user, it will move all purchase registration, history, etc. onto this profile. So any purchases that they had made for Winifred will automatically be moved here onto this profile. Now if I come back to the primary customer list and scroll down to Edison, I will only see Clara. However, now we have an interesting issue because the other profile, its participant named Winifred, has now been moved to this profile with the participant named Winifred. Now I'm going to take the opportunity to show you how to merge participants. When you need the system to understand this is the same person, all the registrations can be under the one profile. This is super easy. I'm simply going to go to the participant profile I'm not keeping, hit delete, and voila, they're gone. If they have any registrations associated with them, the system will ask you who you want to move them to. Let me quickly find another participant with a sibling, and I will show you what that looks like for the merge process. If you hit delete on a student that has registration history, it's going to ask you who you want to move the registrations to. You can keep it under the same primary customer by simply selecting a different participant for that primary customer, or you can move it to a completely different primary customer. For example, I could move it to the Edison's profile, either attaching it to Winifred or adding a brand new participant. This would be if the student's name is correct. You don't actually want to merge them with another student. You want to keep their name and simply move them to another profile. This is how you would do that. The last thing with cleaning up that I wanted to show you is under trials, programs, etc. This is a default list of your current active students, either under programs or trials. Again, if you sort by name, this will be the easiest way to see if you have any duplicates, because their name is going to show up right next to their other name. But if you do, in any case, have two students that or next to each other, or it's one student and they've got two memberships and they shouldn't have two memberships, parent accidentally signed up twice, simply click the one that you're going to be getting rid of and change their status from active to canceled. This will quickly and easily remove them from your active list, and you won't have to worry about the duplicate being there. And there you have it. Some tips and tricks to help you kind of clean up your system, see if you have any duplicates that are causing problems, and what you can do to clear them. Again, primary customers is going to be primarily the place you're going to want to check this because of any email errors. But now you know how to merge the two buyer profiles together so that you get everything under one roof by creating that additional user and then deleting them. You also now know how to merge participants in case you've got one participant listed twice, or if you need to transfer one participant's registrations to another participant or to another profile completely. Please let us know if you've got any questions. You can always contact our chat support here or reach out to us by phone or email, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.